Hello! Today we're going to talk about plantar fasciopathy and how to go about beating the shite out of it.
So welcome back to the weird and wonderful running injury rehab series, where today we're going to look at plantar fasciopathy. So we're going to stick with the simple step approach. I've got 4 steps for today, but remember, it's a quick tour. If you need more information or help, book in to see me or another chartered physio. So step 1, know your diagnosis. Make sure you have plantar fasciopathy and not some other source of heel pain. So what you'll notice is the first step out of bed in the morning will be painful. You'll swear, it'll be the first word you'll say in the day will be an F word. And it'll follow a big volume of running. Maybe you've increased your running, or you've increased your speed, or you've added hills to your regime. That's an overload, possibly, and that's what can cause this condition. Step 2. Manage the load, okay? So if you figure that you've gone and added 8 laps of your local park to your training volume, and you've added 8, one week you were doing 4 and then you've doubled up, then maybe you're going to have to step back, try doing 5. Or you've added sprints to your training, try and maybe cut back on the speed. So basically you're managing the load, and then this will allow the plantar fascia to just calm down, and then you can move on to step 3. Step 3, load it. Just like we did with the Achilles in the last video, it's treated very similarly, okay? You actually, do you know what? Just treat your plantar fasciopathy rehab like you would if you had an Achilles tendinopathy. Does that make sense? So, get your heel raises. But the difference is, place your big toe on a rolled up towel, grab a mirror or something to hold on to, and take your 3 seconds rising up with the towel under your big toe, and then your 3 seconds lowering down. We're going to go with the usual 15 reps, 2 sets to start with, build it up to 3 sets, and then start to make your way down to 8 or 10 reps, but with extra load, so like a bag of rocks on your back, something mad like that. If you don't have any dumbbells, just get something heavy and put it on your back. This is the reason why we have to go heavy, okay? The plantar fascia is used to carrying us around, running around with the shopping, or hitchhiking up the road with your backpack on, okay? It needs heavy loading in order to recover. So 10 reps, you need to be cooked by the end of the 10th rep. So in order for that to happen, you need heavy weight on your back to make that happen, okay? So please promise that one for me, because the majority of people don't do that. Step 4, be patient. Recovery from plantar fasciopathy takes time. Like an Achilles tendon, you're looking at 3 to 4 months of diligent rehab, respect, just like the Achilles. What you need to do is know your pain. This is a 10 out of 10 pain, okay? 0 out of 10 is like living on cloud. You gotta know to stay at an acceptable level of pain with everything you do. Running, you can keep running around the park, but only as long as it's an acceptable pain. Typically 4 out of 10 or less. Anything above that means you're overloading the plantar fascia, and you're just not helping the situation. Okay, so understand the pain levels, then you know how to understand the management. That's it for today. The next one up is an ankle sprain. May seem simple, but there's more to it than you think. Take care, guys. Adios.